There we go. We've got a fish going for it. There he is. We've got ourselves our very first canary Kurper of the video. Now, these are probably one of my favorite fish on this map. Not because they're giant or anything, but because they look really cool. And today we're going to be catching every type of Kurper here on the brand new Africa Reserve. Now, for those that are not familiar with it, Kurper is just another word for tilapia. Like, these are tilapia. So we got the canary Kurper, we got the blue Kurper, and the red breast Kurper. We're going to be catching all of them today, as I think they are quite fun. And so far, this is my favorite place to go fish for them. These little ponds right here, they're just really good for Kurper. It was the first place I fished whenever I jumped onto this map, and immediately was seeing all different types of Kurper everywhere. In fact, we've got another one right there. There he is. I believe that right there is the red breast Kurper, or red breasted Kurper, whatever it is. Let's get this little guy reeled in. Look at him. This is actually a very, very small one, being a bronze, but you can see already they are a beautiful fish. And I got a feeling that these are going to be a pretty popular one. I think all of these Kurper are going to be popular fish to go for. And I'm not using anything fancy for my bait or anything. We've got a size 8 hook with a bloodworm. And then I've got the little 8-pound max line strength Y934 Romulus. And then just the champion reel on there with some 8-pound fluorocarbon and a waggler float. It's been working pretty good for them so far. Now, aside from this area right here that's pretty good for them, I've also caught a lot of them down at these little like fish farms. In fact, I think this is technically fish farms as well. I love the direction they've gone with this map, where like there's some little fish farm areas where you'll catch a lot of like the Kurper, as well as some bass. There's some bass in this little lake right here, or I guess this little pond. That's a canary Kurper right there, looking good. There we go. Got another red-breasted Kurper going for it. Let's get this guy on the line. Come on. Bite it. You know you want to. There he is. We've got him on. Another one that's not super huge, but hopefully we can catch a larger one in the near future. Something you're going to notice with this reserve as well is on some of these lakes right here, these little, I guess they're man-made lakes, fish farms, stocked ponds, whatever you want to call them. They've got a bunch of these little platforms, which is kind of cool because I don't think we've ever had that on any of the angler maps. And I do like that little aspect. It's giving me some ideas for potential like tournaments that we could hold here on this reserve, where everybody finds one of these little docks that they want to sit on, one of these little platforms, and you can't move for the rest of the competition. That would be very cool. And I'm thinking that we'll definitely be doing some stuff like that in the future. I think this is another red-breasted Kurper, but I actually might be wrong. That might be a blue. Is that a blue? It's a blue! These guys are beautiful. As you can see, now that this guy is in the sun, that is a gorgeous fish. I do like the canary Kurper a little bit more, but this is still really, really cool. Like, this is still a gorgeous fish, nonetheless. There's a canary Kurper right there. Please be a little bit bigger than our last one. I would love to get a nice sized canary Kurper. That ain't it, though. This guy is not it. I mean, he's still beautiful, but he's not the size that I was hoping for. Well, I think what we're going to do from now on is I'm just going to keep casting out until I get some decent sized ones. I mean, this is not bad. I think this might be the best canary Kurper we've caught all day, but it's still just a silver. There we go. We've got ourselves another Kurper going for it. And I see another one next to it as well. We have now moved over to the other fish farms on the map that we showed a little bit ago. That fish to my left looks good. That looks like a solid fish. Let's get this little guy in. That is a blue Kurper, 2.5 pounds. That is not bad. That might be our best fish of the day. And man, it is a beauty. Just look at that, man. That is awesome looking. Now, let's see if we can get that really big one that we just saw, because that thing looked huge. Yeah, it's right below us. That is a big fish. That is a really big fish. It looks like it's a red-breasted Kurper, though, so it might not actually be big for its species, but it looks larger than the other fish in the area. And the little canary guy decided to go for it instead, so I guess we're going to reel this guy in. He's putting on more tension than the other canaries. Is it a good one? 124. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. This spot has already delivered bigger fish than the other location that we just left. And once again, this is where we started over here. This is where we are now. Ooh, there we go. That is looking good. That's a blue Kurper, and I think it's bigger than the other ones. Oh, yeah, it is. Look at that tension. That's a good one. 278, and it's still a silver. Wow. These must get pretty good sized. Ooh. Ooh, that's a good fish right there. That looks like a solid blue Kurper. We'll cast somewhat close to it, but not directly next to it so we don't spook it off. That seems like it's probably a pretty large one. I could be wrong. It could just be me seeing things, but I think that's a good one. There he goes. There he goes. He's going for it. Come on. Please be as big as you look. Ooh, that's a lot of tension. Yeah, this is a solid one. That is high tension. Ah, 296. I think that is our biggest one yet. Wow, he looks huge. Like, absolutely huge, man. That's a pretty fish. I cannot wait to catch a gold one of these, or even a diamond. A diamond would be insane. I hope you guys enjoyed this first look at the 3 different Kurper species here on the brand new South Africa Reserve. This has been an early access look. As you guys are probably aware of by now, this map will be out very, very soon on, I believe, the 26th. I'll correct myself in editing if I'm wrong on that, and I'll probably put it at the beginning of the video as well. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing, and if you liked the video, leave a like and a comment down below. It's very helpful to the channel, and I really do appreciate it. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace!